Hello and welcome, it's Richard McCann here from the iCan Academy. It's Monday morning, don't you just love Monday mornings? The weekend I turned, it's a great experience. No, I turned 51. And would you believe, as a 51-year-old man with a business owner and all the rest of it, I've got something to confess. That's been on my mind. I've just got to get this off my chest. It's eating me up inside. It's causing me some distress. Now, before I tell you what that is, some of you know me. You already know me. You know that I wrote a book 16 years ago. #1 bestseller. It was on national TV. 440,000 copies sold. Knocked Robbie Williams off the #1 spot. But if you've read that book or if you've heard me speak, you'll know, and I admit this, I left school with no qualifications. I did not take my exams, which I do regret. Actually, I don't regret not taking them because I was fleeing the violence at home, but I regret not applying myself in English because that's had an impact on me. So yes, I wrote a book and it was a #1 bestseller, but it was only written and publishable because of, as I quote on page 9, a special thank you to Andrew Crofts for waving his magic wand over my work. My spelling's atrocious, my grammar is questionable, all that stuff about English. I don't even know what syntax is. So I had to write the book and then get somebody to polish it, as I do with my newsletters, my articles, my magazines. Look at this magazine, by the way. Look at that. That's my daughter. Look at that. Teams are built on talent. Isla scores a hat trick. Oh, you can see through it because it's green. But just move over a little bit, Isla. We've got somebody else here. Look, that's Martin Morrison, who's also got a talent. His talent is wordsmithing. He's a magician as well. And he waves his magic wand over my articles on LinkedIn, my newsletters and such like. Now, if you've seen me for a while, you'll notice that my updates on LinkedIn are not the same quality as my LinkedIn articles. That's because I do the LinkedIn updates myself. And my English is poor. It's really poor. I'm doing spellings with my kids on a weekend and I'm learning spellings. Top of the list this morning was amateur on my daughter's list, and I had to learn how to spell amateur, so I'm learning from them. So I don't mind confessing that. But there's one thing, being aware of your weaknesses and accepting them, but there's another thing, doing something about it, which I've decided to do. Before I tell you what I am deciding to do, let me share this with you. This is, or was, my name at school. They called me Canny. My name's Richard McCann. The business is called the iCan Academy because of my name. I talk about the iCan mindset. That's the iCan magazine. I've got a book called iCan, but what I can't do very well is spell and write. So there's another way we can look at canny. Not me, but the letters, and that is continuous and never-ending improvement. You got a weakness? Well, then seek to do something about it. My weakness, one of my weaknesses, possibly my biggest weakness that I couldn't get away with, was standing and speaking in front of an audience, even meeting people one-to-one. So I did something about it. I was determined to put it right. I went out and got some coaching, got more comfortable at speaking, and I now absolutely love it. But my weakness, the thing that I've not addressed, is my writing. So on Friday, I treated myself, I committed, and I've got myself a PT. Not a personal trainer like some of you have got, but a personal tutor. I've got myself a tutor, and I'm so pleased that I'm going to be able to improve my quality of updates and writing, and maybe Martin will earn a little bit less from me because I'll be requiring less support. I don't know. But listen, my question is, where's your weakness? What are you doing to improve your life, your lot, your organization, your team, you as an individual, your marketing, your website, your parenting skills, your gardening skills, your DIY skills? Continuous and never-ending improvement. Always seeking to get a little bit better. So don't hold me to this and don't start marking my updates and scoring them out of 10, but you should see a slight increase or improvement, shall I say, in the updates that I put out there. Less typos. On Facebook, and you might not be connected with me on Facebook, my wife, when I put a Facebook post on there, most of the time she'll send me, it's effect, not effect, it's with an A, not an E, you know. She corrects me, so she's my little personal tutor. But no, it's not her responsibility, it's mine to do something about it. So my final thoughts are, have a great week, but let's seek to improve in some way. Goodbye for now.